Okay, so we are on day 0 of kitchen renovation. This is full kitchen reno. We are gutting the entire kitchen. We will return the appliances, but we are getting all new cabinetry and drainage. Yeah. Okay, and first up, I have been packing. I need to finish that, and then we are also putting some cabinets together. Okay, while the kids are working on putting the cabinets together, I am going to continue packing up the current kitchen cabinets. I have a couple shelves left to do. Now, we opted for ready to assemble cabinets. These are kind of the middle grade between your super cheap builder's grade stock cabinets that we do have right here in our kitchen. They're on our island. They're not the worst cabinets, but they're definitely not the best cabinets. So we opted for the middle ground. They are semi, custom-ish because they are prettier than just the basic ones, but they still have to be put together. And they're definitely not the cost of fully custom cabinets, which we decided to go this route for many reasons, but mainly because we are frugal and we don't like doing the most expensive option. And of course we can use the rest for other things. So join us on our adventures of renovating our kitchen. We just had our last dinner in the kitchen. Now we are relocating the table.
Oh, Nat! Why squish so many knives?
Check out those rooms.
No. I was gonna go over the.
Okay. I said we could have high tea.
Haiku.
I think I saw it.
Haiku.
Maxis is not moving. Actually, are you going to stay there and help? Are you helping? It is the morning of our second day of reno project. The kids are putting together a last cabinet before we head down to Dallas. They are going to be flying to Baltimore tomorrow. And Nathan is going to stay home and manage animals as well as work on all of the projects here. Isn't that fun, Nathan?
What did you say, Ashley? Oh, well, hello everyone. TRC Projects here. We're on day 1 of our renovation of kitchen and drain repair. So we're excited, and it's going to be great. We'll show you everything we need to do to DIY that kitchen, repair that drain, and get your kitchen looking amazing.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! So excited. And I'm just along for the ride, I guess. I'm here. We are inside the fishbowl of plastic. So one thing I noticed, I was reading reviews, and this is the sink base cabinet. And if you notice, there is no hole on the back wall for plumbing. So there will be some modifications that need to happen for this cabinet. We also realized our corner cabinet will need to be modified just based on reading reviews and just kind of the putting together of cabinetry that you don't realize until you're working on it. The children will be better equipped once they get their own homes because they have been helping along, well, with all of our projects. Check out some of our other projects right over here. I will link them in the cards as well as in the show notes below. We are, bless you, we are adequately reimbursing the children. Don't think that we're getting free labor out of them by any means. Okay, so I also wanted to show you the hardware that we have for said cabinetry. And we're gonna put it right about there. They match the ones that we have on our island already. We are not going to be using these decorative pulls. While I love the decorative pulls for the island, because we were kind of trying to make that look like a piece of furniture, they're not as stout as like I would like an everyday use piece to have. So we're just gonna go with these all over the cabinets, for all of the cabinets, pulls as well as doors. We made it to our first stop in Texas, the one and only. Can you really come to Texas and not stop at Becky's? I don't think so. Yeah, they were not loud, huh? Here they are. Can you grab two of them? Can you grab two of them? Okay, the next stop on our trip is IKEA. Ah, come on.
McNuggen-Flugen and the part McNuggen. We need a McNuggen-Flugen.
We made it to IKEA and the power is like really weird. I love this store. Love some tea. That's so cute. Oh, your dog could sit out here with you. Itty bitty. Wow. Ta-da. So who knew? But this is literally the exact color scheme that we are going with. Black handles, white shaker cabinets, and real wood. This is fake. This is laminate, but oh my goodness. Ooh, I like that. That's fun. That's a really cool handy towel holder. As well as this. I really like that. We made it through security. Actually, we made it through the first checkpoint, and now we're about to go through security. Yay! You guys excited? They are excited. They just don't look excited. Don't worry. The kids just boarded their flight to Baltimore, and there was a third unaccompanied minor, so I think they're all going to be in a row together, which is kind of cool.
First class customers aboard this time. If you have a
Down Togo. I just made it back. Meet our new puppy Togo. If anybody local needs a new dog, please. Oh no, please check with me, because we have the cutest little puppy that just showed up. Okay, let me get out of the car and get inside and see the progress that Nathan has made. Look at this. This is the cutest. Hi. Hi, Togo. Hi. Come on, let's go.
But you probably should have stayed in Dallas.
Why?
It's bad.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's real bad.
I don't know what that means.
Far worse than where I'm at.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So
Okay.
I found where it was leaking,
Okay.
but the guy you had over here that one time with the
Yeah.
scoop said it goes to the door. Well, he's right. That's the drain pipe. This is going to the garage.
He really. Oh man.
That's going to the
Yes.
door, and it's the bottom side's gone. I'll show you. Come here.
Oh my goodness.
This is the bottom of the pipe, and the one
What?
going toward the door is like that. I don't know how far. It's completely clogged. I don't know how long we've had the sink draining, and we thought it was going to the septic. It never probably was.
Maybe you don't have to make it as wide now that you know where it is, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. So it is like day 5,000 of our renovation project, and it's actually worse than we thought. So Nathan is going to try to clean out the pipe to see what we have going on in here. What do you think?
Hey y'all, TRC Projects here. And so, as Ashley said, yeah, we have a little bit of a problem. We thought it would be easy. We found the issue at hand, but turns out we have further issues on down the line of the drain, which is under a 4.5 inch thick slab of concrete. So right now we're gonna take a pressure washer and attempt to push the contaminants in the drain out to the septic tank. Remember, if you're doing this, that you are wearing proper PPE, personal protective equipment. Turn that on. Here we go.
Oh dear, it's not. Nope. So he is still squirting the water through the pipe and it's not coming out of the drain, which means there's still more blockage. You better believe we're recontacting our insurance tomorrow to let them know, but Nathan is pretty sure that it has to do with the original piping not being at the proper angle. So before you build a house, this is your PSA, or before you buy a house, goodness, check all of this, make sure it's done to code and properly so that you don't end up with a gigantic hole in your floor.